president, the deep state and the Democrat rats must have made a suicide pact.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Holy Joe Rock and Roll here from the Man Cave. This video is entitled My First Week on Tinder 2019. Now, spoiler alert, Tinder sucks. However, I wanted to tell you my experience. For 1 week, I was on Tinder as Holy Joe Rock and Roll. I had pictures of some of my live performances. I was attempting to match with women age 18 to 29, and in that 1 week period I had 4 matches. Now, for those that don't know Tinder, basically it's a dating app where you basically see someone's picture. There is a connection to their Instagram if they have Instagram, and you can swipe right to say you like them, swipe left to say you don't like them. Now, if they also swipe right, meaning that they like you, it's considered a match. And then Tinder will make a connection, private communication, where you can talk to each other. Okay? And that's basically Tinder. So after about 8 hours, Tinder was telling me that there was 2 matches. So basically 2 women that matched with me, but I didn't match with them yet. And I would have to pay something like $29 a month if I wanted to see who they were. I'm hearing an echo. What's going on here? Let me just try to see if I can fix this. I only have one audio source on. Check 1, 2. Okay. Alright, that's better. Maybe that's better. Okay, anyhow. Of course I refused to pay. Did some Googling and found that a lot of people were saying that these initial matches were fake, that they were just teased to get you to pay for Tinder. And most people said that once they paid, they went away. So I just ignored them and kept swiping right or swiping left. Now, FYI, as you can imagine, I'm a little bit what's the word? I'm a little bit specific in the type of girl that I'm looking for. So if she had any kind of tattoos, any kind of piercings, any kind of LGBT flags, it was an immediate swipe to the left. Now in Poland, because all these girls were Polish, at least that I could see, there was a couple that were Ukrainian, maybe 1 or 2 that were not either Ukrainian or Polish. There was maybe 1 Hungarian, maybe 1 Russian, but the majority were Polish. And obviously if they're fat, it was a swipe to the left. If they're ugly, of course, swipe to the left, right? You have to be attracted to them. That's the whole point of Tinder. So 4 girls matched with me and 4 communication were open. I would immediately just say hello in English, then I would say something in Polish. And in all 4 cases, the girls flaked out on me. All right? Either they didn't respond except for the initial hello, or they just disappeared. It's weird. Or they unmatched. It's pretty bizarre. So what I'm saying is that Tinder is a complete waste of time. I went out Friday night and met 2 girls and just chatted them up. And that's the way to go. Just old-fashioned, old-school, chat people up. So at least in 2019, I don't know how it used to be. I never used Tinder before, never tried it before. But it seems to be not worthwhile. Now, let me add one new caveat, one twist and turn. After I went through all of the pool of girls between 18 and 29, then Tinder ran out of girls for me to match, and asked me to change my parameters so that I would get more matches. And I reluctantly increased the match rate from, like I said, from 19 to 30. You can go anywhere from, I don't know, 18 is the minimum, of course, legal age. to, I don't know, 65, 70. I don't know what the hell the limit is. I'm not interested in that, but pretty high. So I know that when I initially got in there, Tinder was initially, connecting me with girls like, I don't know, 29 through 50 or something like that. And I was like, oh, hell no, what the hell's going on? Why am I seeing all these 50-year-olds? So I, within like 10 minutes, I just immediately switched to something. I figured out how to change that. But after I ran through all the matches, potential matches from 18 to 29, Tinder was saying that you ran out. So I said, okay, let me extend it to, I think, from 18 to 30. Definitely I went up to 30. And guys, if you're interested in 30-year-olds, if you're interested in women that have hit the wall, if you're interested in women that may or may not have kids or may not want to have kids, I don't know what the deal is, because there was unbelievable number of matches age 30 and up. I would say women up, age 30 and up. Now, I also want to say there was a couple of girls that were definitely prostitutes, and one of them said Tilko one night stand, so only one night stand. So I mean, and she just showed her legs and she's wearing some high heel shoes. Obviously, that's a prostitute. Not interested in that. So that was, of course, was a swipe to the left. Wasn't even gonna. Why entertain that? I mean, she's already signaling that it's a one night stand. You're probably gonna have to pay for it. I'm not interested in paying for it. So that's not my thing. Now I'm not, I'm not opposed to you paying for sex. If you want to pay for sex, that's your business. But just realize that, working on your game is really the primary, I think, task that you should be working on. And that just means being able to chat up girls, being able to chat up women that you find attractive, not being afraid of it. That just takes practice. It takes time, it takes practice. And in Poland, it seems it's still a possibility. When I went out the other night, just funny story. I was singing karaoke in this club, used to be called Amnesia. It's called Chingachella, which I think means veal. And Friday night, every other Friday night, my friend David is DJing karaoke. I didn't know, because normally I see him Monday night at a particular other place, but he now no longer works there. So it was a really happy reunion. Like, hey, David, what's happening, man? Good to see you. And there was a group of 6 people already there doing karaoke. It was pretty quiet for Friday night. What was that, October the 11th or so? And those 6 people were all from the UK. There was 2 extremely, supersized, American-sized fat girls. One, you would say rather thick, but not exactly heifer-sized, but definitely not skinny. She had an okay face. The other 2 were, not, definitely not attractive. Now, they were there with their either husbands or serious boyfriends from the UK. So after I sang my first song, they were all, happy to talk to me. They're all excited, oh, you have a great voice. Oh, it's amazing, blah, blah, blah. And what are you doing here? And I said, straight up, boys, straight up, guys. I said, I'm looking for a one-night stand. Are you available? And then they just started laughing. I started laughing. I said, I'm just kidding. But yes, seriously, are you available? And then the third girl, who was actually off to the side, one of the heifers, she heard and she started laughing too. I said, did you hear what I said? Are you available? I'm just joking, but it was just playful, right? Just being playful. All right, guys, don't take yourself so seriously. That's the whole thing, is when you don't give a F, it's a lot more fun. Obviously, with these girls, not interested. They're with their boyfriends, just not interested. So it's fun to play with them. And that got me in a really good mood to chat up these Polish girls that came in later on. They were, I don't know, one was 18, really cute little girl. The other one was probably a little bit older. They were students, and they were just so fun to chat with. They were just, we just had a good time just chatting with them, And they may come to Monday night. Who knows? They may come out Monday night to see me sing. I hope they do, because I invited them. I told them where I'm going to be singing Monday night. They like my voice. They said I have a good voice. I said, pan śpiewa dobrze, or ładnie. You sing nice, right? So it was cool. I'll do a little Polish, do a little English. So it was a fun time. So that's what I'm saying. Real life is the way to go, man. Obviously, right? But apps like Tinder, unless you're looking for older women, who probably are going to be a lot easier because they're older and they've hit the wall, and they probably only have if you're 30, you probably have maybe 5 years, maybe 6 years if you want to have kids. But do you really want to have kids with some woman who's been used up? Oh, by the way, some of these women, Polish ladies, if you're out there, or Polish guys who know women that do this, it makes no sense. There were several, not a lot, but maybe 5% of the women, they do this kind of makeup where it's almost like they have these fake eyebrows. They have fake eyelashes. Their skin, they dye their skin or they suntan their skin so they almost look, they don't look Spanish because Spanish people are whiter than I am, but they look, I don't know what they're trying to look like. They're trying to look Coco Moco or something, and they have black hair. They always dye their hair black, and they almost look like a Chucky doll, like a black-haired female Chucky doll with, I don't know if they had Botox in their lips. You know, they got like duck-like lips and weird-ass eyes, and it's just too much. And ladies, if you're watching, if you're a woman, any normal guy is going to see that and say, this woman's a whore. This woman's a slut. This woman's nasty. Why is she doing that? What is wrong with her? Why is she so insecure that she would make her face look like that? I mean, that'd be like a guy going out to a club with a cucumber in his pack, in his underwear, right? That he's so insecure that he wants to pretend that he has a big dick. I mean, that's just insane, right? So like a woman who does that, and you'll sometimes see them on the streets, and I'm not judging you, ladies. If you do that, maybe there's something you think that's attractive, or your girlfriends tell you that you look good. But I'm telling you, as a man, that's really, it's superficially attractive, but it gives the wrong signal. It gives a signal that you're fake, you're a phony, you may be a gold digger, you may be a whore. You don't look natural. That's not a natural beauty. It's weird. You might actually be beautiful. So, you know, these two girls, the Polish girls that I saw, they were just naturally beautiful, just young, beautiful. They didn't have a lot of makeup on, if any at all. And I didn't see lipstick or rouge or pancake, foundation. They just normal, beautiful young ladies. And look, if you're older and you think that wearing the butterfly eyelashes is going to make your eyes pop, yeah, perhaps your eyes will pop, but you look like a freaking clown. You look like a doll. And so anyway, those are just some of my thoughts. My first week on Tinder. By the way, the spoiler alert, of course, at the end is after the 1 week, after the 4 matches, I just said, F this. I deleted my profile and I deleted the app, and I definitely won't be back. But, and I don't know. If you have different experiences, like in 2019 with Tinder, let me know, because I'd be curious as to find out if other people are having more success, or if it really is just a, an alternative to, I don't know, prostitution, or whatever. So this has been Holy Joe Rock and Roll. I've been coming at you live and unscripted from the man cave. My first week on Tinder was good and bad. I mean, it was good. I had 4 matches, but bad because they were all bogus. And I won't be coming back. So remember to always make it happen for the captain, because you're the captain. Oh, find my stuff also on BitChute. BitChute/Joe Bonsai Poland, and also BitChute.com/Holy Joe Rock and Roll for my music channel.
Russian collusion, no one will buy. We read the memo and we know it's a lie. We know where you live, we know where you sleep.